Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another vlog. Kaden and I are getting ready to head out to American Signature Furniture as well as Sam's Club to pick up a few things for dinner. Coming home to clean up, and let's go. For you moms on the go with your boys, this is a must-have. Comes in very handy.
No more. Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been working through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like say something, cause we don't talk about nothing no more. No, nothing. Do you not care about nothing no more? Is it worth we fighting? Do you even want it? Do you feel you need this? Do you even feel it? Fighting for a lost cause, or am I fighting for us? Just tell me, is it worth it all? Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been working through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been working through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. 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 Feels like I've been doing way too much.
So they did have what I think I am going to go with that I actually like, which is the plush furniture set. And one thing I didn't realize is that you can get the cushions in either foam or feathers. And I like the firmness of the foam a little bit better than the feather ones, but it's a toss-up between the two. They did have one in there on sale that was on clearance that they would sell for $2,000, but he has no idea if anything is wrong with it or not. Said it may have just been an extra. Maybe the more firm foam doesn't sell as frequently as the feather ones do, but I'm undecided. I do like this one better than the other one because it is not as low to the floor as the one that I saw at Rooms to Go that was kind of a dupe on the cloud couch. So yeah, I do think I like that, and you can get it in white instead of cream. So I'm going to show the footage of what I saw, but you can get it customized in white. Of course, the one that they got on clearance, you can't. It's cream. And I really don't want cream. I really would prefer to get white, because being able to unzip all the pillow casings and wash them and bleach them is important. And that's one of the reasons why I want to go with white, because it can be washed and you can use bleach in the water, I'm pretty sure. Unless the bleach breaks it down, but a little bit of bleach definitely will help clean white better than cream that you can't put bleach in without ruining your furniture. So that's part of the reason why I don't really want to go with cream. I would rather just go with white. So I'm gonna give it some thought. I'm gonna think about it. Like I said, I'm not in any big rush where I have to like have it today, but this is just my thought moving forward, that at some point in the near future I would prefer to change that furniture out that I have currently in my living room. So anyway, it's Sam's Club we go so we can get back home. It's already 3:37 and I don't want to be out much longer. You know it gets dark at 4:59. I wanted to sit down again and talk about where I am on the hunt for the perfect furniture for what is in my mind. I uploaded a video a few weeks ago about some furniture that I was interested in at Rooms to Go, and when I got there it was, you know, a complete disappointment. So last weekend I went to American Signature, and I was on the lookout for what has been described as the best dupe, or one of the best dupes, for the Restoration Hardware Cloud Couch. So I went there, and at first I was thinking, I don't really want the frumpy furniture look per se, but fluffed up and set up the right way with the decor, it is a beautiful sectional. It's a modular sectional, meaning that you can like move the pieces around. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can add pieces, take away pieces, and that type of thing. So I went again yesterday, and my intention was to, you know, get another vibe for it, another sense of it, sit down on it, touch it, like live with it for a second. And when I went the first time, and I'll include footage in this video, when I went the first time, I stumbled across the same furniture set in the clearance section, and the cushions were different. So when I asked the salesperson, which was a sweetheart by the way, he was really helpful. He said that it was core comfort, like a foam core comfort, meaning it had more structure to it. It didn't like sink, you didn't sink into it like you would the traditional cloud or plush feather down, you know, pillows. So what I decided to do was, you know, put the furniture on hold and get the core comfort, because my 17-year-old was with me. He was like, Mom, this is a little bit more comfortable than this. Plus, the other one seems like it'll be a lot of fluff and it'll be a lot of work. And I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. His idea was go ahead and get the core comfort and then buy the down pillows separately as a way to be able to switch up the look, which I believe the sectional that I got is the 5-piece sectional. I didn't get the ottoman because I really want to get a coffee table. So I opted not to get the ottoman, even though I may end up getting it a little bit later down the line. You know, I hadn't really made that decision yet, but right now I don't want it. I want to get a coffee table. So I was like, that's not a bad idea. I can't see the cushions being that much more expensive to have it as a backup, and I probably still will go with that. But I wavered all night, all today with, should I go with the feathers first and opt to pay for additional pillows in the other type that they have? There was 2 reasons why I didn't really want to go with feathers. One being that my sister is really allergic to feathers. So I was like, oh my God, I wouldn't want her to come over and visit and, you know, not be able to breathe. So that was one reason I went with the core comfort foam instead. The other reason is because sinking down into it, like my mind frame was that, okay, if the furniture is already low and you're sinking into the cushions as it is, I just don't want it to be difficult for anyone to come visit me and have a hard time getting up, like my mom, my mother-in-law, or my grandmother-in-law. On the other hand, neither of them visit me enough to justify my purchase based on their need as opposed to my want. If they came over a lot, I could see that being something that would be on the forefront, but because they don't, I think I want to go with what I want. And I didn't even know that I wanted feathers. So now I'm going to have to get back with my salesperson. I don't know if he can do it over the phone and switch my order up, or I have to go in. He told me that the best thing for me to do was to, you know, put some money down on it and just make payments on it until I'm ready to have it shipped. Again, I'm not in a rush to change the furniture out. I don't need to get furniture like tomorrow. So, you know, that plan was a good idea, to just put some money down on it, you know, make payments on it, and then, you know, just when I'm ready to get it shipped out, you know, have it sent. I did the 5-year warranty, which takes care of spills and things like that. But now, like I said, I'm going to have to get back in touch with him because I think I'm loving the feather idea more so than the core foam. Like if you see the two of them side by side, the pricing was about $600 difference. You can get them in several different colors. I got mine in ivory, which is the, you know, the color that it comes in. Anything else is a 20% upgrade. Initially, I was thinking like, you know, pure white. But the problem with pure white is that it was really no difference in color to the ivory. It was like a hair difference, in my opinion.
Can I put the skin pants back on?
You can.
I was running. I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, that was the quickest 5-minute outside break ever.
Yeah. It was cold out there, but it's hot on the back of the house, the deck.
That's where you went, on the deck?
No, we went outside by the porch.
Put your hand bottoms.
Don't I need a shower?
You do.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah.
You're going to have to let me finish recording, so you're going to have to be quiet, and then you can get a shower if you want. And we can make some lunch.
I don't want to shower today.
What?
I don't want to shower today.
You definitely going to get one. You get one every day, so get over it. Anyway, as I was saying, I didn't even know that I wanted to do anything with feathers, but I think that is what I'm going to go with. Oh, I was saying about the different colors. The white that he showed me was not that far off in color difference, and you know, it's not really a big deal because I asked him, you know, how do you clean them? Like, I know you can unzip the pillowcases and wash them. He said you can use bleach. You just need to not put them in the dryer. Shh. I'm talking to the camera.
I didn't brush my hair.
I know. It's pretty dry. But can you let me finish real quick? Thank you. Lord. Anyways, it wasn't a big enough difference for me to pay 20% more, to be honest with you. My main reason for wanting to go with the lighter color is being able to add different colors to it. Like even now, like my bed frame is like a cream ivory linen, and I pair it with white. Together you can tell the difference, but without it, and don't get me wrong, the furniture, it appears to be even lighter than this. And like I said, as long as I can add some bleach to my laundry water when I'm washing the pillowcases, I'm okay with that. It's not really a big deal to me. It will give me some contrast. So that is what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to go for. I've already decided, and I'm going to take you guys along with me when my shipment gets here, how I decorate it, all the places that we've ever stayed in. I never even got to a point where I even cared enough to put up curtains and things like that. Even now, we've been here for a couple of years and I have wooden blinds. It doesn't bother me that I don't have curtains, but now I feel like I want them. I want curtains in my living room at least. I'm thinking about putting curtains in my bedroom because I'm also looking for some other decor pieces for my bedroom. Some more girlier, more feminine touch to my home decor because it's been masculine for a long time. And as I said before, when I got the furniture that I got downstairs now, I got it with no color scheme in mind, no real direction. I just bought it. I bought it because it had a really nice deal on a sleeper sectional. And at the time, my mom was here in between her moving, you know, to her place. So when she would come and spend the night, I wanted her to have a place that she could, like, you know, pull out and sleep. And no one is in the living room like that. So it was perfect for that reason. But now it's not, and I want to do something different. I want you guys to tell me what you think about the cushions, the difference between the two of them, which one looks better to you or makes more sense, because I don't know, them down feathers is doing it for me. Another thing that I probably will end up doing, the legs on the sofa really determine the height. You can actually buy feet and legs for a sofa. As you can see, this is the furniture I have in my living room right now. It's only 2 years old. It's not like it has to be switched out. I just wanted a different color, honestly. My husband, I don't think he really quite understands that, but it's not for him to understand because he ain't a woman and he don't know that we like to switch things up and things like that. But I'm still gonna go with my picture on the wall being like the focal pop of color that I want to go for. And then as far as my dining room area, I think I do want to change this table out as well. These are not things that I have to do, just things that I want to do, so it's not a priority to do them. So it really doesn't matter the time frame. And because I didn't really have any direction, I knew that the pop of color that I wanted was in this picture here, as well as my picture that is in my hallway. This picture here, like white, gold, teal, Tiffany blue color. I knew I wanted those to be my pops of color. What I didn't have a plan on was a darker furniture set. And this is gonna go down in our basement and it's gonna be a good addition to the basement. So it's not gonna go to waste. It's still gonna be good use of it. I'm just gonna switch this, area up. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me blab. I'm getting ready to find something to eat and be blessed.
You tell him he's all you see. Tell him you got his keys, cause you thought he needed them. But he's not coming back again. So he's gone, leaving then. You won't see him again. It was convenient, but you won't be staying friends. And you know that, sweetie, you know that. Think you knew it before, but you just ignored that. So now you won't take backs, but there's no refunds here. So you saw the hurt, it makes you see clear. You were just lost, you were just lost. But now you found, and you realize he wasn't at all like what you created in your mind. He wasn't even nice, he wasted all your time. You didn't even like him in real life. He said he thought it would be nice if we went for a ride in his dad's Jaguar, swept up in the moment, sitting in his car. But you know he won't take you far. And you know that, sweetie, you know that. Think you knew it before, but you just ignored that. So now you won't take backs, but there's no refunds here. So you saw the hurt, it makes you see clear. You were just lost, you were just lost. But now you found, and you realize he wasn't at all like what you created in your mind. He wasn't even nice, he wasted all your time. You didn't even like him in real life. Real life, talking about that real life. Holding on cause it just feels nice. But let's get back to real life. Real life, talking about that real life. Holding on cause it just feels nice.